Hawaii is a paradise, and it is safe, but we do have risks. We are isolated from the rest of the world, so in a tragedy we should not expect outside help coming to the immediate rescue. We must prepare for when disaster strikes.
You know, we should really start preparing ourselves for disaster.
Whoa, what made you think of that?
Well, we sometimes forget that really bad things can happen here in Hawaii. Look what happened in New Orleans.
Really bad things don't happen here. That's why we love it so much. What are you thinking?
We can get hit by hurricanes, terrorists, tsunamis, pandemic flu.
Wait, terrorists? Pandemic flu? Don't you think you're going a little too far?
No, because the bad things that happen in other places can happen here too.
Yeah, you're right. Getting ready now is the smart thing to do.
So when you're finished with that, report to the ICU.
By the way, my family and I recently made preparations for disaster, and it got me thinking, shouldn't we be preparing here at the hospital?
Most definitely. We do have plans. You know, let's talk at the staff meeting tomorrow.
Are there any checklists or procedures on disasters I can review?
Yes, they're located on our intranet under Emergency Preparedness.
We've got to get this alert on air right now. We can't waste any time on this.
Everyone, we need to get set up for a special update in 5. Quiet! On in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We have just been informed by the National Weather Service that the hurricane we've been tracking is gaining in intensity and headed directly for the Hawaiian Islands. It has been upgraded to Category 5 and will be the most powerful hurricane to hit Hawaii since Hurricane Iniki. It's expected to make landfall in 2 days. Everyone in Hawaii should start making plans immediately and prepare to find shelter.
Good thing we made these plans.
Okay, guys, remember what we have to do?
Yeah.
Hello? Yes? I'll be right there. I've got to go to work. You need as many people there to help with patient evacuations and preparations.
This is really happening. I'm so afraid.
We all planned for this.
Don't worry, Mom. We know what to do.
Excuse me, doctor. We have to go. We have a booking.
Okay, we are overloaded with patients right now, so I'll make this brief. We need to prepare for the incoming storm. First, we have activated the Emergency Management Plan in coordination with HAH, the Healthcare Association of Hawaii. HAH is coordinating hospital response with the State Department of Health and Civil Defense. They will manage resources as needed, so we might be sharing equipment and personnel with other hospitals. Now next, telephones will be down, so let's hope everyone has prepared their families and will report into work. Now we realize that some staff may not be able to travel to their hospital, but are expected to report to the nearest healthcare facility. Supervisors should provide their people with adequate information, protocols, and tasks. Make sure your staff understands that everyone is needed here, not just ER personnel. Other than that, let's get back to work.
Supplies are being rapidly depleted.
Hurricane Hurricane Waipane hit Hawaii with devastating force.
Reports suggest that casualties are high and thousands are injured.
There is widespread confusion and panic among survivors.
Residents have no electricity, no water, and no telephones.
The injured have been pouring into hospitals by the thousands.
Role in one of the most important services in the community. In the time of a disaster, you will be needed. You can only do your job at work if you have done your job at home to plan for the worst. Make sure that you and your family will be taken care of. Get information from www.ready.gov to prepare yourself and family now. Ask your supervisor how you should make plans at work and what you will need to know when disaster strikes. Is your family prepared? Do you know your role and responsibility?